welcome the next Vice President of the United States, Tim Walz.
Thank you, Madam Vice President, for the trust you put in me, but maybe more so, thank you for bringing back the joy.
Because we didn't have it with Biden.
Yo, he's somewhere watching this. Like, he's watching this like,
Jill, who's this on the TV next to?
Is that me?
Is that?
Hey, though, when this is all over, like when we're older and people write Joe Biden's name in the history books, if Kamala wins, he would have been the vice president to the first black president, and he would have had the first woman president as vice president, and he would have stepped down for the first woman president.
Yeah, talk about moving out the way.
That's kind of amazing.
That is kind of a dope legacy to have all of that in one person. Yeah.
And Pennsylvania, I know you know this, but my God, what a treasure you have in Josh Shapiro.
Also, let's talk about the fact that he's doing this in Josh Shapiro's state. How crazy is that? Like a slap to the face. He had to make sure everything was ready for this guy.
Holy hell, can this guy bring the fire? And I'll have to tell you this, I know this from experience. There is no one you would rather go to a Springsteen concert in Jersey with than him. Than that guy.
What simulation do we live in? What simulation do we live in, bro? I don't care. I don't care. In the same way that I don't care that Aiden Ross gifted Trump a Rolex, is the same way I don't care that you went to see Bruce Springsteen with Josh Shapiro.
But I will say there's this aspect of this. Don't undermine this, bro.
Yeah, this I get it. Grandpa.
This is the source. This is the source. Like he is someone that you can connect with. As opposed to the babbling that Trump is doing, this is someone you could connect with, someone that could talk, someone that this is what makes him him. He is someone that, you could go out to get a beer with. You know what I mean? That's what he's modeling as the everyman.
Timothy Walz?
Him
Walz.
Him Walz.
No relation to C. Ray Walz. The rapper, C. Ray's. All right, never mind. Do you remember C. Ray Walz?
Yeah, I do. No one else does. What are you? I gotta cut this now. It's just crazy.
And I can't wait for all of you and America to get to know my incredible wife, Gwen, a 29-year public school educator.
I thought he was about to flex on us.
What you thought he was gonna say?
I thought he was gonna say, I can't wait for y'all to meet Gwen, 29-year-old. 29 years old, baby. Grandpa still got it. Still pulling them things.
They said I needed to connect with the youngins. I went and bagged me a youngin.
Don't ever underestimate teachers.
No, this is the stuff, bro. Not hearing this, to be honest with you, you're not hearing this from someone like Trump. Also, to be honest with you, you're not hearing this from someone like Kamala either.
Nah, so he is kind of what Trump thinks he is.
Kamala, dang, Joe, come on.
This is you just like Trump. You about to call her Kambala.
She just turned black. I think someone should look into that.
I think this is what Trump envisions himself sounding like when he's talking.
Right, yeah.
And our two beautiful kids, Hope and Gus. I couldn't be prouder to be on this ticket and to help.
I thought he was gonna say Hope and Gossip. What did you do to that kid? His name is Gus?
Hope and Gus.
Gus? It was a Gus?
I think it's Gus, but he definitely said Gus. I do got to say this. I just came from San Francisco, which is where she was at. You know what I mean? And I saw a piece of deal in San Francisco. I saw
who?
I saw I don't know how to say this. No homo. There was naked men walking around with their hammers out, and You know, and you in San Francisco, I was under the impression you were supposed to hide the hammer. Like you could be butt ass, but you got to hide the hammer, and they wasn't hiding the hammer. I just men that look like Walz, just walking around with the you know.
I hope your daughter didn't see that. Oh my
She also
god.
did. She also did.
Oh no.
And I gotta say, in that moment, I was like, I'm voting for Trump. I was like, that damn Kamala Harris. That's liberal San Francisco.
I was born in West Point, Nebraska. I lived in Butte, a small town of 400, where community was a way of life. Growing up, I spent the summers working on the family farm. My dad served in the Army during the Korean War. And with his encouragement, at 17, I joined the Army National Guard. For 24 years, I proudly wore the uniform of this nation. My dad was a teacher. My brothers and sisters and I followed in their footsteps. 3 out of 4 of us married teachers.
Yo, you know what union he just got?
Teachers union?
Absolutely. Every state. Every state.
Maybe
Strong
we
union,
can
bro.
finally pay teachers what they're worth. Maybe.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully. That's what I would like to see.
That's the most underpaid job in America.
100%.
Donald Trump sees the world a little differently than us. First of all, he doesn't know the first thing about service. He doesn't have time for it because he's too busy serving himself. Again and again and again, Trump weakens our economy to strengthen his own hand. He mocks our laws. He sows chaos and division. And that's to say nothing of his record as president.
Time out. This is good.
This is really good.
He's a really good speaker.
Yeah.
This is better than Buttigieg.
This might have been a better pick than you would think. He's mentioning the farmers. He's mentioning the teachers. He's mentioning veterans.
Yeah.
He is representative of so much in
And
one.
he's white
person.
as hell.
Yeah, very white. Yeah,
Mad white.
yeah,
Feel
pasty,
like
mayonnaise.
He
Yeah,
definitely said the N-word one time.
Potato-
as a kid.
yeah, definitely. And while shooting like a BB gun at cans in the backyard, riding a horse. Yeah, potato salad with like cranberries in it. Is that what they do?
I don't know what they do.
They do something like that. I heard.
He drove our economy into the ground. And make no mistake, violent crime was up under Donald Trump. That's not even counting the crimes he committed.
Pause. Look at that face. She's like, I'm proud.
She's like,
I made a good choice.
I did it, Joe. I did it.
Look at her. Look at that. Look, nah, get close. Look, I won.
It's in the bag now. Eat your heart out, Josh.
Now that was witty though. Crime was down, and that's not even including the crimes he committed. I also, that face she's making, I also felt it when he said it.
That I don't care what Republicans say and how they try to paint him, they are scared. Because I tell you what, Trump wants to say that the VP pick doesn't really count for much because that's what he said at the Black Journalist Convention or whatever he was at. Generally, he's right. This, however, and I think he says that because his VP pick isn't really doing him many favors, to be honest with you. It's actually causing more issues.
He's also like in this place of panicking.
Yeah.
You know, where he's saying anything to say that and then and be aware of how damaging JD Vance has been since he picked him.
Yeah.
Is kind of, I don't know, it lacks a certain self-awareness, but you know, he's never self-aware. That's his gift.
Yeah.
His gift that he's authentically unaware of everything.
You said unaware. Yo, don't ever take Dayquil again, bro. You 2 steps away from having slurred speech.
I feel great.
Some of us,
Go back a
some
little
of
bit.
us are.
Now.
I mean, such a great choice.
I'm gonna win so big. How can you not love podcasting? I don't understand.
Trump. These boots were made for walking.
This is
What I'll do.
her inner Kamala voice.
Yes.
Kamala, you did it. You did it.
You did it.
You did it, baby girl.
Without Joe.
Eat your heart out, Michelle.
You know, some of us in here are old enough to remember. I see you down there. I see those old white guys. Some of us are old enough to remember when it was Republicans who were talking about freedom. It turns out now what they meant was the government should be free to invade your doctor's office. In Minnesota, we respect our neighbors and their personal choices that they make. Even if we wouldn't make the same choice for ourselves, there's a golden rule. Mind your own damn business.
This is a situation where young people could get with this. The older heads on the Democrat side could get with this, and the ones who are in between, bro, those white people that are like Midwest white people that don't know, they're not really for Trump, but they don't know if they could go for the Democrats. This type of guy coming through, bro, he's like sweeping them off their feet right now.
And for our children to be free to go to school without worrying they'll be shot dead in their classrooms.
It's like this raw type of punch you in the face. It's very straightforward and effective, bro. Really good.
By the way, as you heard, I was one of the best shots in Congress, but in Minnesota, we believe in the Second Amendment, but we also believe in common sense gun violence laws. Air that's clean, water that's pure, communities that are safe.
Pause. This is policy driven. This is a policy driven speech.
Yeah,
it's charismatic.
Yep.
It is attacking Trump. It's on the offensive, but it's policy driven. I'm not mad at this pick right now.
Dude, I'm actually excited about this.
They seem that the polls are closer in Pennsylvania than I thought. This isn't that bad.
What direction will this country go in? He's not going back. Well, Donald Trump would damn sure take us backwards. Let's be clear about that. And don't believe him when he plays dumb. He knows exactly what Project 2025 will do to restrict our freedoms. His running mate shares his dangerous and backward agenda for this country. J.D. Vance literally wrote the foreword for the architect of the Project 2025 agenda.
Did you know that, bro? I just found this out last week.
I did not know that.
J.D. Vance wrote the foreword for Project 2025. Insane. The publicity that this man is bringing Trump is terrible.
Like all regular people I grew up with in the heartland, J.D. studied at Yale, had his career funded by Silicon Valley billionaires.
Yo, Paul, did you know he has like this weird relationship with a mentor? Like a Silicon Valley billionaire is like his mentor, but there's like questionable,
like that he's gay,
slanderous rumors around that. Listen, if they're not gay, maybe they're not gay. Every guy isn't gay with their friend, you know. But I gotta be honest with you, not every guy is making sure that their friend gets a job everywhere they go. That's sugar daddy activities.
And I got to tell you, I can't wait to debate the guy.
Hercules. Only like 4 old people are going to get that
right. If he's willing to get off the couch and show up. So,
Pause. Pause. Do you get that joke?
No, I don't. He just said it. You see what I did there? What do you mean?
So there's a internet rumor, but I think it's a joke. I don't know if there's any basis to it. That he has like a fetish for couches. Like he likes to have his way with couches. And you didn't know that?
I saw something online about a couch thing, but I didn't look into.
Yeah.
Yo, this is the worst pick. This is the worst choice that Trump could have ever made. He could have went with that Spanish dude. He could have done so many other things. This is hilarious. And you know what's crazy? Kamala could never have said that. It wouldn't have played the same way to me in my mind.
Yeah,
But
so
this
apparently
old dude doing this, like,
someone made it up. It's not real, but someone made up a fake passage from his book, Hillbilly
elegy, yeah.
Where it says that he made love to the inside out latex glove shoved between two couch cushions, but it's not real. But the internet just the internet is going to internet, and now he's couch boy. He's which is funny because I have a friend who once walked in on his friend making love to his couch. So it isn't that far-fetched.
You didn't just do that.
I think you know that story. I think you were there when we all found that out.
See, these are the type of things I want in the podcast. This is
See what I did there?
Kamala's looking like woo zing.
You're right. Kamala wouldn't have been able to do that.
No,
you're absolutely correct. This is only Waltz could have pulled that off there. You know how Mario has Wario?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like Trump is Wario and this is like his Mario. I feel like he's like Trump, but like the good version of it.
He's Superman and Trump is Bizarro.
Yeah. But we got Bizarro first. And then Superman came out of nowhere. It was like, yo, I do what he does, but I do it better.
So you know what's out there, so say it with me. We aren't going back. We aren't going back. We are not going back.
In 08, we had Yes You Can. Yes, we can. In 2006, they had Make America Great Again. We gonna need something better than we not going back. I hope this is just you guys testing it out, because
it seems to be that, and when we fight, we win.
I don't know if I like those.
You should email them.
I'll do that. I'll hit up his her sister. I'll be like, yo, Maya, listen.
Maya, listen.
So we got 91 days. My God, that's easy. We'll sleep when we're dead. You know how this works. We can't do it alone. We need you, each and every one of you. This leader, this compassionate, careful, joyous leader believes in each and every one of you. My God, you came here tonight to sit at the very top because you love this country and you're not going back. She believes in the promise of America. We just got to fight. We just got to fight. Because as soon-to-be President Harris says, when we fight, we win. Thank you, Philadelphia. Thank you, Vice President. God bless America.
That's a hard outro. Yeah. I fully expect tomorrow to just be, they're going to try to pick that speech apart. And there was a moment right there where he kind of fumbled a little bit and it looked like it hurt him to call her compassionate. And I think they're gonna run with that. They're gonna be like, it almost hurt him to say nice things about her, and
Yeah, of course.
that was like the only weakness I saw in that whole speech.
Yeah, he's reading off of a teleprompter. You know, who knows if it was like a, because he was doing so well the entire time. You know, I assume something, maybe a glitch or anything like that happened. You know, yeah, but dude, that is exciting, man. That man could light up a room at 60 years old. That he's got to have a pacemaker or something like already. But yeah, let's see how this plays out though, man. We still got
90 days, right?
Yeah, 91 days, 3 months left.
All right.
So,
I'm ready. I'm energized. I'm ready to go. The polls are looking better.
yeah,
Things are looking good.